What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done a live stream. Let me make sure my mic is good. It looks like it's good. So first off, thank you for tuning in if you're here right now, or thank you for watching later. I was doing lives like this like twice a week, every week. I had my second child 3 weeks ago, and as you can imagine, life's been super busy ever since. That's why I haven't been doing lives as much. But there's a lot to talk about. As far as the NFT space goes, crypto, all that. A lot of things happened in the last 3 weeks since I was being consistent with lives. Tonight, it really just depends on the flow of comments and feedback. So if you're here, you want to talk about something specific, I'm down for it. I want to talk about a lot of things. I want to talk about VEVE. I want to talk about, I don't even know how you say it. I haven't said it enough. HRO. It's called HRO. You've probably seen that going around, and I think it's pretty cool. And I want to talk about trends on OpenSea, because that's pretty much what I do part-time now, is find trends on OpenSea, like the most minted, most bought, most sold, and do trades on OpenSea and talk with some of the best traders out there. So if you want to see that, we can definitely take a look at that as well. But yeah, I mean, there's no specific agenda. I just want to talk about things, talk about the market, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm depending on you, chat, to engage, and if not, I'm just going to go through with what I was probably going to do tonight anyways. We do already have 2 comments, so I'll go ahead and bring those up. Cosmos, before I even started the video, said, what caused the market to dip on VV exactly? God, this would take me forever to like try to answer this all the way. But basically, the situation, it was already going down because we had a euphoric rise in January. So the typical like retracement or pullback was expected, and I expected it to be hard as well. So I sold a lot of things at top. Now, what I didn't expect to happen is it just kept dipping and dipping and dipping and like seeing some like crazy levels. So it was a mix of having that euphoria in January, and then some like FUD happening around like VV in the community. And then we can't ignore like a global crisis with like the Ukraine and Russia situation affecting the overall stock market, crypto market, NFTs. If you're diverse in your portfolio, you'll know that for a while everything was going down, and it still kind of is all going down. I can't really tell right now if we're in a dead cat bounce or if we're going to like fully like recover. It's kind of hard to tell, and I don't think anybody really knows for sure. But a mix of that and again, just like general like fear and uncertainty in the community can really hurt the market, obviously. So yeah, I mean, it's all that. I'm not going to get into all the FUD right now, just because I don't want to focus on that. I mean, I will talk about it if you want to ask directly about it. I won't hide anything, but a lot of delays, a lot of lack of communication, for lack of better words. But as somebody who's invested for a while, and for over a year now, I'm just gonna sit back, roll the punches, see how it goes. I'm happy with where I'm at, where I'm sitting. So just go on. Paul said, do you think Winnie the Pooh keeps going down from 260? I'm honestly surprised that Winnie the Pooh hit 260 in the first place. I bought 3 at 280 each, and I thought that was good. It would require an absolute like disastrous market, in my opinion, for Winnie to get below like 200. I think it's possible. It's very possible, but that would be a bad sign for VV as a whole if Winnie completely went down. Not just the Winnie as a collectible. Now, I will say it hasn't really had time to be accumulated yet. A lot of times with those type of collectibles, you want them to be accumulated first. That way they can establish some like more holders and like stronger floors. That way people don't all dump at the same time. I'm actually refreshing Winnie right now. That's why I keep looking down. But yeah, I mean, I think these prices are like ridiculous for Winnie. So I did get 3. Winnie's actually the only one that I did buy today, for the record. So not that I didn't like any of the other ones. I just didn't want to like over leverage myself with in the midst of kind of a rough market. What's the ETH NFT alpha? Probably Dr. Disrespect's project. That's like I actually need to go do that, but Dr. Disrespect is creating a game with Midnight Society, And right now, if you connect your wallet to the website, which of course, do your own research about that. You don't want to get rugged, especially, it's always a little sketchy connecting your wallets. Ideally, you have a Ledger or a Trezor. It's actually giving away whitelist spots, and that whitelist will allow you to mint for pretty cheap if it is successful. And they're working with they're going to be a AAA gaming company that's NFT based. And yeah, they're backed by people like Dr. Disrespect. So that's kind of a big deal if it succeeds. Chef Freckles DJ said, "Bro, the camera quality is crisp. What device are you using?" I'm using a Canon EOS R. Thankfully, my wife is a photographer, so I get to use her equipment, and it works out really good for YouTube videos. Are you expecting any specific news from Dave or Dan next week? Thoughts on them posting a video versus a live AMA? So they used to post videos more often than AMAs, and I like the videos better because, in my opinion, people waste time during the AMAs. Like, I joked about it last time, but somebody was like basically trying to get their Steamboat Willie bag pumped up. People ask questions that have like already been asked like 10 times like every week. So I just think it's not really productive for like the typical style of AMAs that we've had. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think a video is fine. It would be nice to maybe just get like every time they don't do a video, get like some type of AMA. And that's what they said. They originally said that they're going to do like smaller AMAs throughout the week. So if they can do like more AMAs, like smaller ones and not like one bi-weekly, and then just have like a kind of like a Twitter or a YouTube video kind of going over a bunch of stuff, I don't see a problem with that. People think that they're trying to like avoid questions by like not doing the AMAs as much. I mean, maybe that's the case. Like, maybe they don't have time for like everything that they get asked. But at the end of the day, a lot of stuff that's asked is asked 100 times a day. So it's not like they're just going to magically be like, "Oh yeah, well, I guess we'll finally answer the MTL question today." Like, no, like I don't know. It's just a waste of time. Do you collect VEVE? And this is from Jung Park. Do you collect VEVE exclusive comic covers? I do. I have some, just because, like, I like them. I don't know if I would consider myself a collector of them. Like, I, like, either hit them on drop or I just happen to buy them, and, like, I have them now in my collection, and I just never sold them. But I don't really focus on them. I think those can be a hit or miss because I think one day maybe people will go looking for those, to see, like, what, VV has sorry, I just got distracted. I'll tell you what I got distracted with in a second. To maybe like to see the artists that VV implemented for these comics, or comic collectors are actually going to want the real covers and go for those and kind of ignore those. Somebody brought up Hero. I'm gonna address that, and I want to show you something. So Hero has so many mint sizes over 100K and only a mythic at 1K. I'm not sure these are going to be that much later. What's the hype in your opinion? So I'll actually share my screen on this. Is it already shared? Yeah, here we go. So I'll make myself smaller and this bigger. So it actually, the pre-sale just sold out on the biggest box, which I actually bought today. For those of you that don't know, these are like DC comic cards that you buy, and when you get them, they come with QR on the back of them. So you have the physical, and then you have a matching NFT version. And to add to that, here, let me take that away real quick and go to Immutable X. These actually are going to exist on Immutable X. They actually already do, to where they can be bought and traded, or they can be bought and sold for Ethereum, probably OMI, and whatever other tokens that Immutable X allows, which is a few. I'm trying to find them on here. I don't know if they're under like DC or what they're under. Oh, here they are. Hero. So here, I'll go ahead and show them. Let's go back to this. So yeah, this is it. It's pretty cool. These are kind of how the cards look. The prices are pretty expensive right now just because there's like such a limited amount. But so the people that own these actually have the matching physicals. There is going to be a lot of additions. It's hard for me to like fathom that there's going to be like an extreme value in a lot of these. I just think it's kind of fun, and the app is pretty cool. It's already like well established and developed. I've had a lot of fun with it. like kind of navigating it and everything. So I think it's gonna be competitive, and people are gonna be trying to collect more than other people. I personally think it's gonna probably be more of like a risk as far as like investment goes. I think if you pull some of those mystics, and then like there's cards that are even like more rare than mystics, so I've heard, then those could be worth value. And then yeah, probably like the common and the uncommon ones, like or whatever rarities they have established, those probably aren't going to be worth a whole lot. It just I'm kind of going at it half and half. I'm not really going at it strictly from like an investment standpoint. Um, but of course, I hope that, I can get some money back out of it. I'm honestly just like, it looks really cool. The app looks really integrative, and maybe it will do well. I don't know. To me, it was worth trying to get on pre-sale because, like I said, I mean, apparently the 24 mega booster packs already sold out today. I just bought one today, and they sold out today. So I'm happy with my purchase. Now, granted, I don't think this is the total supply. And I'm not going to like break down here right now. I think this is at 1/6 of the total supply. Either way, it's still sold out pretty quick. So that leaves the rest of them selling out possibly pretty quick. So yeah, I don't know. I see why it's hyped up though. I mean, it's pretty cool, honestly, in my opinion, if I had to say anything about it. Yeah, I had Winnie the Pooh pulled up earlier too. I do have an account with Ecomi Wiki, but it wouldn't let me hide my stuff for some reason. So I'm just kind of under the free version right now, which doesn't show nearly as much. And also, this just dropped today. I am actually, despite how bad of a market we're in on VV, I am pretty disappointed in these floors right now. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, there's no way that Winnie the Pooh should be $260 on our gems on VV. Like, that's just silly in my opinion. Like, I don't know. I think like this has to be, if the market recovers, this has to be like one of the more obvious plays on there. Like the only argument against it is like, yeah, there's a lot of golden moments, so maybe they're diluted. But overall, it's Winnie the Pooh. It's like one of the largest franchises in the world, like, or like one of the largest like brands in the world. Probably like in the top 5 or something like that I saw. So the fact that he's sitting like significantly under most of these other things that are in the app right now, I don't know. I'm really contemplated to sell other stuff at a loss and just stack some of these. To be honest, I might do that. Honestly, I might do that tonight. Might even do it on live. Who knows? We'll see where it goes. Thanks, chat, for being active. Keep dropping the comments, concerns, questions, whatever you got, and I'll keep chilling. I posted this tweet earlier. I thought it was kind of funny. I'm not super excited about this. Oh, look, I actually went live on Twitter. I don't ever do that, but that's kind of funny. Anyways, so I tweeted out earlier. If you're not familiar with this, that's kind of funny. So VV has their own Kevin. So basically, an explanation of this is Kevin was he was in part of the Pixelmon project on OpenSea, which was pretty much a complete scam. It was like a slow rug pull, but he ended up being a meme. So even though the project absolutely sucked, being he became a meme, he actually hit like a 6 ETH floor. If you're not familiar with Ethereum, that's around 18 to 20,000 USD, and just for each of the Kevins. So when I was saying that VV dropped their own Kevin, I was talking about just Electra, just not the best 3D collectible that we have in the app, but by any means. I don't know what better way to say it. So I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I don't think this is gonna happen, but like it would be funny if something like this took off and became like a I'm obviously saying this in a joking manner, but if it became like a blue chip, like if it became like just as expensive as like some of the golden moments or whatever, like that'd be hilarious. I think it could happen, but probably not with Electra. We'd have to have something like a little bit more derpy. There was a ton of here, let me go ahead and pop that up too. Give me just a second. There's a ton of Kevin derivatives on OpenSea too. My favorite, or there's like here, let me go back to this. There's like Kevin Punks, Kevin Wonks. There's like so many of them. It was like incredible. These Kevin Punks, they're still at a 0.15 floor. That's actually pretty nutty. I'm surprised at that. And they're still selling, kind of. There's one that sold 3 hours ago at 0.17. So silly. Don't ever buy this. Not financial advice. There was Kevin. There's Bored Ape Kevin Club, which was hilarious. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on this, but Yeah, so I wonder if we're gonna see this as like the Electra of there's two owners of Bored Ape Kevin Club. That's hilarious. With a zero. There's another one. This wasn't even the real one, but you get the point. So that's who Kevin was. So if you didn't get the joke, now you get it. Comparing Electra, or comparing, yeah, Electra as like the VV's Kevin. So what's been up, guys? I haven't, like I said, I haven't live streamed in a while on my personal channel. It feels like a while. It's only been like 3 weeks. I was doing this like once a week, and it was a lot of fun, and I miss it. But life gets you sometimes, you know. Oh, so these are the hero packs. Oh, and it does say sold out. I don't know why I didn't just go to that earlier. So crazy. I literally just bought one today, and now it's sold out. I don't know how many there was. Um, there was quite a few. Somebody sent me a chart earlier, but I don't really want to open my DMs on live. So these are all the packs that you can get, and I can make a video on this later for those that like don't want to just. I'm not gonna like sit here and break all of it down, but yeah, I ended up buying one of the 24 mega booster packs, and I bought one of the 8-pack premium starter packs. So I'm pretty excited. They're actually getting shipped to my house, and I'll probably do a live reveal on those like card pack openings. I think it'd be pretty cool. So, and just excited to see what I get. This is Hero though. Like I said, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on it, but it looks pretty cool. I mean, it kind of reignites like my collecting side, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way that have ever been like card collectors or any kind of collector, to like kind of go back to your roots and like collect again. But they could also be worth money. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know the volume, so I could probably check on a Mutascan to see the volume in these. Let's see. Let's go to Hero. So the trade volume's only been there's been 2 trades at 0.224. There's been transfers. So, yeah, there's only been 2 actual sales on these, but they're brand new. I mean, a couple days old. I don't know. Why does it say 6,708,534 minted? I guess they're already minted on Immutable and attached to the cards? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat knows. So yeah, the average price was 328. So far, both the trades are good. But that, I mean, they're so limited. There's little supply right now, so you can consider that like a poolside phenomena. That's cool. You can change it from ETH to USD. But that is Hero. Like I said, with VEVE, somebody asked earlier. I don't know if you guys were in here, but what caused the market to dip? I kind of went into that earlier, but right now it's just waiting for announcements. And it's it's just a waiting game. To see. They're doing a video next week, so hopefully the video is a little meaty, kind of gives us a little bit of information like on what's going on. Hopefully MTL comes soon to get people's confidence back up, and hopefully the all of the world crisis right now settles down, of course, for a lot deeper reasons than just our bags going back up. But I mean, there's a lot of things like that. So on my again, if at any point you want to talk about anything, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. One of the things that I've been doing for my my new job is actually find trends via smart wallets and using Ninja alerts. I'm so used to doing this now. So you can do a 30-minute, 1 hour, 6 hour, 12-hour chart. I've actually never done this on my personal channel, but it's a lot of fun. So if the contract's not identified, I can refresh the metadata. The Silly Sushi. So I've basically been evaluating projects like this. I know not everybody that's here is interested in this type of thing, but we're just going to do it anyways, unless somebody has other stuff to comment. So what I do is I kind of read about the project, go to the websites, and evaluate them. And it's just a lot of fun, honestly, just like finding new projects. So like kind of figuring out So this is 0.08 ETH sushi list on the 19th. So this is actually minting right now. So this could be like, if I looked into this, I want to try to do a quick flip. It could be potential to happen right now. Can I mint it? Mint, welcome. You're not on the sushi list. Okay, there's only been 1,000 minted. I could probably get on this list before the end of the live. I'm not going to, but let's actually look into the project. It actually kind of looks cool. It reminds me of like a sushi SpongeBob in a sense. Free airdrops for all future NFT projects. Entry to Food God's massive Art Basel party. So you get like access to like an in real life party. Exclusive MAs with Food God. Access to buy custom Silly Sushi merch. Fan hangouts with Food God. Who in the world is Food God? Am I missing something? I'm assuming Food God's like some type of celebrity that's tied to this. Let's see where's that? Food God is the creator. Let's see how important this person is because they're making him sound really important. He's got 655,000 followers. Actually, this project might kind of boom. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go back to see the actual mint of it. So it's at 0.08 ETH. I love doing videos like this and watching stuff and then going back to it and seeing the floor price. So if you're watching this video right now and if you care at all, the floor price is 0.085 of Silly Sushi and it's minting right now. Go check Silly Sushi like tomorrow or the next day. I'm not saying it's going to boom. I literally have no idea. It could be like 0.2, which would be, an easy double your bag, or it could go down to 0.03. I don't know. I haven't really looked enough at it, but I'm going to go back to it in a bit. Somebody said, "Can you review the Dr. Disrespect project?" Yeah, absolutely, I can. Let me finish looking at the Silly Sushi. I kind of like want to FOMO in, like in DGen and on this, but I mean, the fact that they have this guy, Food God, that's actually pretty freaking popular. I mean, again, over 500,000 followers. I feel like he can shield this alone and let it sell out. Dang, people are actually buying this. Volume. Yeah, that's another thing to value is volume. So they got a head of community manager, general manager, so a bunch of managers, a dev, and a artist. How much, where's the actual project's Twitter? This helps determine too the hype. So the Twitter has 17,000 followers. You also want to look at like engagement on post. So just because like a project has a ton of followers, if like each of their posts are like only getting a little bit of interaction, that's usually a red flag. So obviously their pin tweet has a lot of interaction. But if you scroll down, this is where it gets a little sketchy. 17,000 followers, but like some of their tweets only have like 11 comments. 16 retweets. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might, yeah, I don't know. I'm not confident in some of these numbers at all. Another thing to look at is like trade volume. There's a ton of other factors. I'm almost done with the sushi, and I will go onto that Dr. Disrespect project because I actually am kind of excited about that one. I do need to like look into it further though. I'm not gonna jump into the Discord. Oh yeah, I like to see who's minting it. So like, who are these people? See, I don't know any of these people. These are actually wallets I can track. This is the number 60. These are some pretty high ranked wallets. So number 86, 69. So really interested to see how this project, the value is going to be in like tomorrow or the next day. See if I regret not aping in at 0.085. Let's see how thin the floor is. The activity pretty strong. I don't know why this is in the way. All right, let me pull that back up right here. Activity is very decent. I don't know, maybe. Good old Silly Sushi. So there you have it. There's a very like brief way to like look at an NFT project. Somebody did ask if I can evaluate the Dr. Disrespect project. So one, thank you for being in here since I talked about it. That's cool. Two, yeah, absolutely I can. Let's do it. Dr. Disrespect. So Dr. Disrespect is a Twitch streamer. He's been on like YouTube, Twitch, all over the place. 2.3 million followers. Very known figure in the gaming community. And he's the co-founder of this project called 12 a.m. If you go dig into it, 12 a.m. is Midnight Society. It's a AAA gaming studio from Dr. Disrespect and some pretty other big names. Robert Bowling, he's a game developer with 500,000 followers. Quinn Delhoyo, which I don't really know him very well. And then I'm not familiar with this one. So the project itself is called Midnight Society. And here's what it is. Basically, they're just going to make their own NFT game. And I won't go through the entire thing. It doesn't have as much of like a roadmap as like what I just watched, or what we just looked at. But if you want to actually like look into the project, like to the pass, it's the founder's pass. Um, where was it? I actually still haven't even connected my wallet to it. So founder pass benefits, you get one of a kind Midnight Society call sign. You get early access to the game and build weapons and test weapons, which is pretty cool. Voting rights on the game, exclusive access, first dibs on merchandise, and early access. So it looks like we have 3 days and 4 hours and 18 minutes and 30 seconds left to be able to mint. So 10,000 applicants will be granted access to purchase a founder's pass based on a gaming community involvement. Purchase price will be 50 USD. That's so cheap if you're in this field, if you're in the NFT and crypto like field at all. $50 for a pass is for 10K. Like, this is a no-brainer for me. Like, if I get on this whitelist, I think you can only mint one. I'll definitely be minting it. Absolutely insane. This kind of goes into what it is. If you're able to mint it, you get early access and a ton of other stuff. Will PFP I get a PFP if I get approved. Yeah, okay, this is cool too. Founder access pass holders unlock exclusive variant design, which is your unique identity with the Midnight Society. It is a procedurally generated PFP built from a series of attributes, which each have their own rarity. Users will be able to filter and compare their variant with other founder access pass holders. Would be a really dope PFP. Like, I would love that. It looks like not only is it a PFP, like you can actually like see your specs on it. Like, instead of having like regular traits, you actually have like specs. So that's really cool. I'm not gonna like, dude, there's so much FAQ on this or FAQ on this, but I'm not gonna go into all of it. Let me see if anything else looks interesting. How much of my founder's pass costs? $50. Why is this in here again? I will be notified. When can I start using it? Immediately. Oh, that's really cool. So immediately after you get the pass, you can start using it. NFT is bad for the environment. We're specifically using an infrastructure, so they're going to be on Polygon as a sliver of the environmental impact as traditional NFTs. The carbon impact of claiming founders access is equivalent to sending 2.5 emails. That's actually kind of cool. Also, Polygon's just a lot cheaper, so I don't blame them for using Polygon. So yeah, that is Midnight Society. How is everybody doing tonight? I see that there's still quite a few people watching. Chat's being kind of silent right now, but it's okay if you're just here to chill. We'll take a look at another project. So again, the Silly Sushi is getting me. Let's see what's minting right now during a 30 minutes. Sneaky Ninja Pants is minting something. He's a very good trader. Minting ether robots. No website. Only 589 of them. This is a very interesting play. And like no information whatsoever. Maybe if we go on Twitter, what are they? I don't even remember what I call it. Wait. Actually, ether robots. See, I already forgot what it was. Ether robots. Do they even have a Twitter? Okay. Yo, Seeking mentions this ether robots look awful, a lot like a rug. Mint site dead. Twitter hasn't posted since 2018, and the Discord link expired. Where is this conviction coming from? Yes, I know. I was literally thinking the same thing. This is nuts. Like I called. I was thinking the exact same thing. I don't know why Ninja Pants is minting this. So if you don't know like what's going on, basically people choose to follow people's wallets. And I do that sometimes too. So they're seeing that Sneaky Ninja Pants is jumping in on Ether Robots, and they're kind of wondering the same thing I am. Look at this. He's scooping these floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is okay? This is like a massive degen play. He's at 0.02 ETH. These are at. So let's see what this. It looks like a rug. Like completely looks like a rug. I don't know what he's. The volume's actually pretty freaking good. I don't know. 0.02. I'm gonna go back and watch this video later, like a day or two from now, and see where they're at. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not messing with that. I'm not getting my wallet compromised. We got all right, we'll go back to the 6-hour chart. Actually, we'll do 1 hour. No, it's still these dang ether robots. I'm really feeling the sushi thing. Like I'm feeling some FOMO on this. I don't know why everybody stopped minting though. Like it doesn't look like anybody's still minting right now. Actually, it looked pretty cool. Super Metal Monsters Genesis 2. Oh, these are cool. And it does have a website attached too. So let's look at the website. I don't know. Yeah, you should be able to hear that. I think you'll be able to hear this. Even if you can't hear it, there's really nothing to hear. It's like sound in the background. It's pretty cool. I don't think I have the mental capacity right now to read all of this. It's a little much, but I like the simplicity and like the the very like old time, like typed it out in Times New Roman 10. All right. Yeah, that's cool. Again, I don't feel like digging into that. Very little volume traded. I don't know. I'm sure if I read that, I would understand these more, but I'm just gonna. I'll do a hard pass on these. What else is there? Got Drew Austin going in hard on that. Steve Aoki going in on 10 KTF Gucci Grow. Oh, is this a Gucci thing? This is what I think it was. This was like 1.5 ETH last time I checked. I don't know what it's at right now. I was pretty dang accurate on that. 1.45 ETH. That's when you know I do this too much. I wonder if my Twitter comments come through here. I don't think they do. I should probably check Twitter to see if anybody's asking anything. I do want to point out back to the VV Electra meme real quick. I thought this was hilarious. Somebody commented on my post. Freaking John, man. I didn't even know that had music to it. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight after looking at this thing. Now it's gonna be playing in the background. Hold on. I can't unhear it. All right, let's take a look at like one more project, and unless anybody has anything else in chat that they want to talk about, I'm probably gonna call it a night. I just wanted to jump on. I haven't been on in a while. If you're watching this and you are not subscribed to the channel, almost at 5,000 subscribers, I really appreciate it if you help me get there. And yeah, only like a couple subscribers away. So I make content, NFT content, and crypto content every single week. So if that's something that interests you and you're in the space, please subscribe to the channel. I don't know if you're watching this. I actually went live on a couple of different platforms this time, though, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So I don't know where you're watching from, but even if you're watching from another media stream, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. So one more. Let's look at the 12 hours, the whole day. What have people been minting and buying most today? This sushi thing is super tempting, but it's so weird how inactive it's been for the past few hours. Most bought gutter juice, of course. Almost bought some gutter juice. Very good project. Definitely potential blue chip project. go to Freaks and Guilds. On-chain collection of unique freaks and celestials that players will use to earn FBX and hunt and battle their way to glory, who will build the strongest guild of all and claim the World Maker's throne. Okay, that sounds cool. So this is actually a game. It's in phase 2. Okay, so it's minting. I guess there's going to be a public mint now, but it's probably done. Is it done? Whoa, can I mint right now? Please tell me I can mint right now. Whoops. I don't know. I think it's probably sold out. It doesn't really give you a lot of info though. Okay, here it is. Got mint, hunting, battling, and inventory. Okay, not a whole lot of information, but we're gonna go to OpenSea and look how the price is doing. Oh gosh, I'm glad I didn't mint. I mean, I wasn't actually gonna mint right there, but the mint was 0.09. And it's already at a 0.06 floor. But these things are being bought up. 189 volume. It's pretty low. Started out at mint price. It went down from there. Not a good sign. Volume's pretty decent though. Look at this. People are buying these for sure. Huh. Do they all look like? Yeah. It's like the pixel art style. I guess this is gonna be like a mainly designed for a game, which is cool. It just depends on how successful the game is. And the problem with a lot of gaming NFTs is like the games just aren't fun or aren't even close into development. So something like this, I really have to know the developers, like what experience do they have in game design. And it doesn't look like anything on their website answers that question. Let's see, Freaks and Guilds. Maybe I can find them on Twitter and I have some more information. I'm not going to go into the Discord. We're going to go to Freaks and Guilds. Copy that. Okay. 17K followers. Doesn't give any more information on the team. Red flag for me. Sold out in 8 minutes. Now what? Sold out, but the floor is like half of what the mint price was. Did they have shillers? Nah, it's not really. Yeah, I wouldn't be like super bullish on this. I don't really know enough about it, but I don't know anything about the developers. Like, hopefully they have gaming experience. But anyways, I'm gonna call tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, if you ever, I'll probably go live maybe once a week still. So I want to try to shoot for that. Like I said, things have been really crazy, but I just wanted to stop in, talk about NFTs for a little bit and call tonight. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Saturday. Get some sleep and have a good Sunday. Get prepared for the next week. And I will catch you next time. Peace out.